Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. Well, it has certainly been an interesting stretch here for the home team, and they'll try to get the nerves calmed again as they try to get back to their winning ways. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Flyers start things off on the right wing by winning the opening draw. Shot! And that's off target as it hits the body. Makes their move, and the puck hops away from them. Puck leads the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Picked up along the boards by Drysdale. And that's broken up by Vlasic. Into the attacking area from the left side. Oh, caught him with his head down. Great read. The Flyers gain control of it. Takes it across the blue line. Pushes it off. Great save from in tight.
His shots come from the middle of the ice. And
that goes up the post and stays out.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces. You just misses. That one goes off the pipe. You gotta wonder, you get the opening goal. And the momentum's all in your favor.
Let's see what the officials are calling. Kennedy's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
This is an easy and obvious call to make. I mean, the official's right there, James. What are you doing? You're going to extend your arms away from your body. You're going to sit for 2 minutes.
Chicago sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
No score in this game, and the power play hopping the boards for their first opportunity. You know they're going to want to attack the net, really dictate the pace of play. If they can convert on this one, you know the momentum will certainly switch hands.
Taken by Dvorak. Takes a shot and makes the save. Makes another stop.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Sliding cross. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Oh, a clutch save. Takes the feed. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one.
Goaltender spent so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Couturier ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Gets it to the other point. Chicago's got possession of the puck. And he coughs it up with the pass. And a stick breaks that up. Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
The Flyers scoop it up along the board. There's a solid collision. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Big time stop there. Here's a short pass to Tippett. Handles the pass. Gets in front of it for the block. Here's a shot. And he comes up with the glove save. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The game is still scoreless. And they win the draw here in their own end. And that's stolen by Burakovsky. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
This is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Big time stop. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. They win the draw and go on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Sanheim. Glove save made by Knight. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. The Flyers win the draw. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. it. Won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Oh, look at this. Chicago's got it from behind the net. Moves it to Doc. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. Oh, what a chance, and that goes off target. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Sidesteps the check. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Here in the late goings of the period, still scoreless in this one. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. McCabe's gained the line and on the attack. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Fires it, and he rings the post.
The Flyers ring another one off the post. So frustrating, James, in a tie game where they have the opportunity to go ahead. Listen, the goaltender's going to tell you they're in good position. They're forcing that wide shot.
Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Takes it to the net. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Shot. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
Knight's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. With a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Ponder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
The Flyers had a tough first period. I mean, they weren't managing the puck at all, and they gave up a ton of turnovers. They're lucky there's no score in this one.
Steps across the blue line. He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Moves inside! Makes a save! Puck picked up by Sanheim. Oh, another quick stop! Stars! Well, we know it'll be a Merry Christmas in their household after that view.
I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender. But how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you've got to have the will.
On the board. I'm surprised they didn't do it sooner, though, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've carried the play in all three zones, and they've had the scoring chances. They just haven't been able to execute. So they finally get rewarded, and sometimes when they get one, it kind of opens up the game. Look for them to get a quick strike on two.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Nice last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Nearing the midway mark of the period, the Flyers have taken a 1-0 lead. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Donato. Here's a shot. Denies him with a save. Moves the puck over to Tippett. Shakes off the coverage. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. I love this goal because this is a combination of quickness and explosiveness here. You just look at the stride and how powerful it is. It creates the speed and the momentum to get him to the net for this goal.
The Flyers continue to dictate the play here tonight. They've now gone up by 2 in the second.
Yeah, their play is reflective on the scoreboard, and that's not always the case, but they've had the majority of the shots in this one, James. As they continue to put pucks to the net, I expect that number to go up.
Couturier into the offensive zone now on the attack. Shot! And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
Knight's been doing his part in this game. He's actually the only player who is on his team. I mean, he's been under siege in his own.
But it goes off the inside post.
Sealer's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
The Flyers are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. Philadelphia's won the defensive zone draw. Nice zone entry from the left. Knight's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Still lots of time left in the period. The Flyers have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And they win the draw on their own end. And he takes the pass. Chicago's on the attack. He sends it out in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Past the midway mark in this period, Philadelphia's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. The Flyers win the defensive zone faceoff. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Moves into the slot. Nice save by the keeper to trap that puck to his chest. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. The Flyers win. Passes it over. It's deep inside the offensive zone. The Blackhawks have it from their own end. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. With possession along the wall. The Blackhawks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves it to Burakovsky. Quick pass to Teravainen. Bedard's got the puck. Philadelphia's got the puck. Great stop by Ersson.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
And called for the offside with that face-off. Here in the later stages of this period, 2-0 is where we sit. The Blackhawks win the face-off at center. And now he angles it across to Bertuzzi. Shot! And the save!
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
The Flyers have generated plenty of quality scoring chances and a big reason why they lead late in the second period. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Hammers it! Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. The Blackhawks take it along the wing. Moves the pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. The Flyers played along the wing. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
This is just a fantastic drive to the net here, James. I love his stick placement relative to his body position. This is a textbook shield to get the shot on.
Turns it aside with the glove. The Flyers have it now. Feeds it on over to Tippett. possession, so critical. Another face-off coming up here. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next.
If the home team scores in the next 2 minutes, you can get a free hamburger courtesy of Hollidas.
And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. Final frame is underway here. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
Chicago's got to find a way to manage the puck and do something with it here, James. You just look at the
Stars! Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their wins on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy, every single shit. They're getting it in. This goal is a product of the goaltender not being able to find the puck. And anytime you're in the offensive end, you want to get traffic in front for this very reason. You can see him battling in the butterfly to try and find it, and he finds it too late.
Philadelphia's picking up right where they left off in the second period. Here now in the third, it's 3-0.
Sometimes you can go into the dressing room between periods, James, and you can kind of get into a little bit of a lull, but not them. You know that their leadership group has said, let's get out there to the pedal to the metal, continue where we left off.
Skates to the crease. Stopped it with the power.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Knight's going to hang on for a whistle.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
Goes in the front. Puts it off the post. Passes ahead from the right side. The Flyers carried along the wall. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Takes the pass back at the point. Takes the puck at the point. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Tippett's done a great job of staying the course in this game here, James. You know, he could let the multiple opportunities that he hasn't cashed in on really get to him, but he doesn't. He continues with his persistence and his relentlessness to the net here, and it pays off in dividends as he gets on the board.
Philadelphia's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Donato's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. Makes it look easy with the stop. The Flyers will play it in their own end. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Drives to the paint. Oh, what a save in front.
Knight's able to square up to the shooter right here. He's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
The Blackhawks moving ahead. Bertuzzi's going to play against the half wall. Picks off the feed. Sends a pass over. Grabbed along the board by Tippett. And he puts it into his own net.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
Philadelphia's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice. There's been no let-up or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Brink's got it along the boards. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Flyers move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a shot. Hooked away as he went all in on that one. Dvorak's got it along the wing. Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team, just the lack of effort today, and just getting blown out of the water.
Philadelphia's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Dishes it off. Takes the pass. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Philadelphia's got the puck. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Slides it across. And he makes the save. Takes the feed from his own end. The Flyers look to start the transition game. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Here's a chance. Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner. Here's a chance to set up now. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Dallas is coming up next on this schedule. A few select seats still remain for this one, so you better jump on them quick. Philadelphia's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and laid it big time late in this third period. Takes it into the slot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Angles it over to Taro Harden. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. And loses possession after a solid hit. And he comes up with it. Philadelphia's got the puck inside the defensive zone.
The Flyers' second line has been very effective tonight, James, and this is so positive for their team, in particular when you want to get the right matchups. You can get a layered approach, your team's going to be successful.
This incredibly one-sided contest finally reaches its final minute. Oh, wow! Stops the game!
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there. James, he was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Here in the late going to the frame, it's a 5-0 hockey game. The Flyers win the faceoff. Tries to the crease. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Feeds it over it. And he loses control of the puck. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Quick feed to Hathaway. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the Blackhawks will have to kill off 2 minutes here, charging the call.
Well, there's no hope of getting back into this game. You take a penalty. Now the faceoff is down at your end. You're down a bunch of goals. Everyone just wants this one to end.
The Blackhawks with the draw on their own end. Here's a short pass to Moore. Takes the shot. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. It is never easy when the home fans turn on you when they've got no one to blame for themselves with this performance tonight. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Philadelphia's going to hold on the puck. The Flyers move to the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. And this one's all over. Fist bumps all around on the ice as they get their first shutout of the year.
Well, and it's got to feel good, right? I mean, he had a spectacular performance, keeping the opposition at bay, and they're showing him. They're showing him the love. You know, it's a great performance, and he found a way to be a key difference maker in the game.
That'll do it from here tonight.